Love and light, children of earth. I just want y'all to know this, that you're always transforming. From the day you came out your mother's womb, you're always transforming. You are a limitless being, okay? You has no end, okay? From the day source conceived you up till now, you've been transforming. You came to Earth from another planet, and then when you leave Earth, you will end up elsewhere. Okay? There is no end to your learning process. Okay? Well, currently, you may have learned about five, 1D, 2D, 3D, straight up to 13D. But I can assure you, there are more dimensions that you have not even tapped into or even learn about. Okay? Earth is not your final destination. A lot of people would say, well, oh, I'm going to get old and die one day. What is death? Do you understand what death is? Death is not something that you worry about, or I wouldn't say you're not supposed to be concerned, because the thing is, while you're here, plan where you're going. Okay? While you're on Earth right now in this avatar that we're wearing, plan your next move. Okay? Remember, you're here to learn lessons. Okay? Are you going to be a good scholar, or are you going to fail? No. Use Earth, for example. You go to college and you pass all your tests. What happens after that? Where do you go? Where you end up at? You may end up getting a very decent job, or you may want to go back to take more lessons. Either way, it's a win-win situation for you because you pass all your tests. Well, in the spirit realm, it's the same thing. You come in, you go back out. What do you plan on doing? You want to go back in worse than how you came? Think about it. Okay? Think about your next move. Okay? Going through a rebirth means higher education. Yes, it means you stepped up to a higher education. More knowledge. Yes, because now stuff that you did not know is now available to you. Are you gonna remain in the 3D where you become stagnant and just keep doing the same thing over and over and over? No, that's boring. Step up, you understand? To a higher level of consciousness where you see things so different. You start using actually using all of your brain once you go through a rebirth. You understand? You yeah. Listen, what did they tell you in school? Humans only use a fraction of their brain. Well, when you go through a rebirth, you know start doing some supernatural shit that it was just a thought before. Even if you think of it, you couldn't do it because you did not have the know-how. But how about if you have the know-how? It opens another section of your brain. You understand? This is what a rebirth do to you. And don't think you only go through one rebirth, two rebirth, three rebirth. No. Each time you go through a rebirth, it unlocks a portion of your brain until you start using all of it. So, don't let anyone limit you. Okay? Do not let anyone limit you because you're limitless. You has no limit. You understand? You could remember way back before you even come to earth if you allow yourself to. Oh yeah, I know they ain't tell you all these things. Huh? When you access the Akash, what do you think that does to you? You're beginning to know things that you wouldn't know under normal circumstances. This is what the Akash do to you. They take you back and forth in time where you gather information, and when you start spitting out information, people look, but oh, you know that? Where you hear that? Where you know that from? In actuality, I'm using majority of my brain. That's why it's there. You understand? But these ass demonic folks who run this earth, they know you more than you know yourself. Remember, Murdoch is the god of this earth. And when I talk about him, a lot of y'all probably think he do not exist, but he exists just like how I'm talking to you right now. He exists. And he's alive all these years. You, my dear humans, you probably live up to 100 years. Murdoch count his years by shars. And one shar is 3,600 years. So do the math. You don't even live a fraction of Murdoch time. Okay? Not even a fraction of his time. So, do the math. Unlock your brain. Right? Learn about source. Because they're not telling you all this. They're not going to tell you. Don't you see source is not even mentioned in their Bible, and their Bible is supposed to be so holy and for the people? They didn't even mention his name in the Bible. What they gave you is a fake God, an Anunnaki God, who in turn look up to source as their prime creator God. So do the math. Love and light. Love and light.